Hello, everyone. Hope you're well on a Thursday night. I'm going to talk about a couple of different things, and then I have a really good verse at the end with a good message. So stay tuned. I really believe that we are reaching a point in the United States where you're going to have two classes of people, the population. You're going to have the rich, and you're going to have the poor. There's going to be a lot of poor. Okay. I think we're fast approaching that point. Um, why do I say that? I mean, and I'm no expert, I'm no financial, economic expert. I'm just a guy uh, out here trying to make it, pay my taxes. We work hard, and we're middle class. And I observe a lot. And I know in my job, I get around a lot. I drive a lot. I'm out and about. I'm in communities. We cover a wide area. So it's, a lot of counties, well, several counties, and it's a pretty good sampling of people. And just driving around, it was just hit me the other day, but just looking at vehicles, let's just take automobiles. What I'm noticing is, and the people, is that with automobiles, I'm either noticing that they are really nice, newish, um, or they look really bad. And I mean, they look dirt poor bad. Like, what happened to that car? It used to be a Honda, and I don't know what it is now. Uh, I've been there before, really. I've said this before, I believe. I once held together, Mrs. Dawg will attest to this. I once held together the front end of a 1999 Honda Accord with duct tape. We all have to have duct tape, okay? Seriously, I held together the front end of that car for about 2 years, okay? We were going through rough times, all right? It was during the recession and the Great Recession. And should have seen that thing. Anyway, it got us through. But that's what I'm noticing, and I know this is not the only indicator. I could be totally off. I know, but I believe the middle class is being squeezed out. It is being eviscerated. We have been under assault, okay, for years, okay. It's not the fault of the current administration. It's not even the fault of the one that was before it or before that. It's been happening for a while, okay. You have to go back several. Okay, and I'm not even going to go into politics of it or anything like that. Both of them, both sides are this way. Okay, but I believe the middle class is disappearing. Okay, that's just my opinion. Okay, um, it's being squeezed out, and I believe that as we go along, more and more parts of the United States are going to, a lot already do, are going to resemble a third world country. Okay, you're going to have really nice places. You're going to have nice little communities. Some cities are going to shine pretty good, but a lot of them are not. They're going to look terrible. A lot of them already do. Okay, if you look around and really observe, I don't know how a nation survives like that. I really don't. But that's just one observation. Automobiles. Just look at that. I mean, really pay attention to it. I mean, I see a lot of. I don't know how they. There's no way I would pay. What a brand new F-150 loaded to the hilt. What that could cost. I can't imagine. And they probably never even used the bed of it. I don't. A lot of these trucks I see, I never see anything in the bed of it. I have a truck, but I use it. I haul stuff. Um, I mean, I use the thing. Uh, not every day, but dang it, I make use of it. But you're going to have a class that's comfortable, and you're going to have a class, a very large class that is struggling, struggling to make ends meet and not making them meet. Okay, what they're going to do, but it's just what I see out there. Share your thoughts, but that's just something that's been on my mind, you know, and I wanted to talk about it. I think it's a national security risk. I think something else that's a national security risk is, I know I'm changing gears here, is tapping the strategic oil reserve. Okay, you're risking national security. All right. He's ordered the release of massive amounts of petroleum from the reserves, million barrels a day for the next 6 months. Okay. Now, this is going to drop the reserve by 32%. It's a political move, of course. Now, to be fair, both parties have done this, okay, in the past. To try to get the prices down, to especially as you start approaching an election time, or the midterms in this case. So both parties have done this before. This time, I believe it's a political move to try to get the price of gasoline down a little bit, to try to improve the ratings, but I don't think it's going to make a big difference in the gas prices. I think it'll be negligible. They won't go down by much. But to tap the reserves when you don't have a true national emergency, like a big war or something like that we're in, a big national emergency, I just don't. It's not supposed to be used for this. So reserve is supposed to be used for just a true catastrophe, world war kind of thing, which we're on the brink of that anyway. But so, which brings me to this question. So now what happens if, we start tapping this? We already are every day now. And we do get in a mess. What if we get pulled into this world war and it becomes WW3? What happens then? Then we're really, what? Okay. It makes us super vulnerable, I believe, in my opinion. I just don't think it's very smart. Okay. Don't think it's going to make much of a difference in the price of gas. That's just been on my mind. Okay. Okay. Share your thoughts on that. I have a really good verse. Okay. It is from Psalm 40, verse 1 and 2. It says, I waited patiently for the Lord. He inclined to me and heard my cry. He drew me up from the pit of destruction, out of the miry bog, and set my feet upon a rock, making my steps secure. Amen. There's a lot of freedom in that. And he will do that. We wait. And sometimes we just have to wait patiently and be quiet. That's the hard part, isn't it? We want instant gratification. We want an answer right now. We want to see a change right away. Don't work that way. It may be tomorrow. It may be 2 years down the road. It may be 3 years or longer. But we must wait patiently, but keep praying. And that's what we need to do, is keep praying. There was a comment few videos back where somebody said, why pray? It doesn't do any good. Really? No, that's not how it works. Jesus prayed. Jesus prayed a lot, okay? And that's good enough for me. And so will I. I will pray. And I hope you do too. Take care. God bless you. See you soon.